Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Anna, and we are going to be doing a brand new makeup tutorial right now. So as you can see, first things first is that my face is nice and clean. I have nothing on it. I just washed it with the Take the Day Off by Clinique, of course. That is my favorite one, and then you can see my skin is like not like dehydrated or anything. It's still nice and glowy. Well, not too much glowy, but you know, it looks refreshed. So before we get started into the makeup, I'm going to be showing you some spray moisturizers that I like using on my face. So I went to Marshall's. I visited Marshall's recently, and I have just been loving the Coconut Rose. And I've been pairing that with the vitamin C and magnesium glow, and I got that one for $4.99. So opposed to always using moisturizer, I am just wanting to show you guys how well this works. So first we're gonna start with let's start with the glow. We're gonna start with the vitamin C and the magnesium, the one in the smaller bottle. So we're just going to go ahead and mist that over our face. And it smells so good, you guys. It smells very refreshed, clean. Almost like I don't know how to, I don't want to say lavender just quite, but it's like a very mild lavender in there. So we're just going to let that sink in for a little bit. And we're going to go ahead with that Coconut Rose. And you guys, you can find some great deals at Marshall's, and does amazing jobs. Does an amazing job. You don't have to spend a lot of money. So we're gonna go in with this. Don't forget your neck. Your neck is still important. Even if you don't put makeup all the way down to near your collarbones, you still want to have some moisture down there because it's still skin exposed. And oh, you guys, I got my ponytail in. If you want me to do a video on that, like and subscribe. This is gonna be the thing. I'm gonna make you guys a bet. If I can get up to or over 100 views and at least about 20 likes, I will show you how I install my ponytail, and I will also show you how I install my wigs. But remember, at least 20 likes and at least about 100 plus views. So that's gonna be a challenge for both me and you. And so for foundation, you guys know for a fact that my favorite go-to has been the NARS in the Caracas color. And so I recently went ahead and bought a new makeup, which was the Huda Beauty. But see how it looks a little bit darker versus my NARS. So that's the only thing I'm kind of like, maybe I picked the wrong. They're kind of like in the same color family as far as the toning, but it's just a little bit darker. So if I do go back, I probably will be purchasing just a shade lighter. But this probably, I'm not gonna throw it away. This will still probably be like my summer color or something. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go this Huda Beauty. It makes a lot of product. So literally I'm just gonna put one pump on my forehead and maybe a pump, maybe just a tad bit. Usually I'll put like another pump like down my nose, around my chin when I use my NARS, my NARS foundation, but with the Huda, it spreads like crazy. So after that, I'm just gonna go ahead with my flat brush, and this is my e.l.f. flat brush, and we're just gonna blend it in. And you guys, this has a strong smell like roses. And you can see how well it's gliding on with those two mists that I used earlier. Is that it dries quickly, so I'm gonna go ahead with the coconut, the hydrating one, in the bigger bottle. I'm just gonna spray. I sprayed a little bit on my forehead just to make the product move. And if it gets in your hair, it's okay. It's just makeup. It'll wash out. So, first things first, of course, like I always say, I'm not going to explain how I do my brows because it's so many tutorials where I've showed y'all how to do the brows. So we are just going to start by brushing out with the spoolie and fill them in. And by the way, you guys, this week is the week for me to get my eyebrows waxed because they look a hot mess and they're very long. Since I forgot my concealer at my home, I'm just going to be taking the mini Tarte in Deep, which y'all know I like the one in tan, but I'm just going to be using the one in the deep color. And where I'm at right now, I'm in Houston. It's nighttime, so I'm just doing this to kind of, you know, share some looks with you guys. So it's not that big of a deal. So we're just gonna go right in and clean up our brows. Hey guys, so now that we have our eyebrows on, we went through that concentration game. We're just, well, with my under eyes, since that foundation is pretty thick and it's nighttime, I'm not gonna put any concealer on. I'm just gonna put a dot more of that on there of the Huda Beauty to just make it look fuller and thicker coverage. But other than that, that's it. I just wanted to do like a pretty fun eyeshadow look with you guys. Like I said, I left a lot of my brushes, well, more of my Morphe brushes at my house, so just be ready for some improvising. First things first, we're going to use our Airspun. As you can say, so I'm going to be taking this angle brush and we're just going to be setting under the eye. There's a piece of hair or whatever, but we're just going to set it under the eye. Down the nose. Of course, we're going to set our eyebrow. And actually, you could just go like this, really. You could just go like this if you're just going to the supermarket. This is a quick look, or even not even the supermarket. You just want to do a quick run through the mall, or, you know, because you never know who you're going to run into. So it's always to be cute, girl. After we do that, we're going to use our Morphe palettes. And let's do something fun. Oranges. Let's do orange. So, since I don't have that many brushes, I'm going to go in with that color. Let's see, what is it called? We're going to go with Fired Up. And this one is Fired Up. With like a brown color, more right here. Just to kind of warm up the eyelid. And that's what we're just gonna put it right here in the crease. Just to give it, like, you know, like I said, you guys, you always want to have like a transition. So we're gonna put it right here in the crease. Not too hard, you know. Look how that color just picked up. So we're gonna do the same thing to this eye. There we go. And you just wanna just make sure everything is even on both sides. Okay, so now that we have that, we are going to go in with this flat brush. I'm gonna go in with that orange that I was talking about earlier. And with that orange, we're just gonna pack it on the eyelid. And look, oh my God, you guys, can y'all see that? So what we're gonna do to make it just really, really show and to really, really pop, we're gonna take that coconut spray and we're gonna spray that on. And you guys, I hope y'all know like the rules of the brush right now. Like the further you hold it back towards the end, the more control you have, and the more you're easy to work with your eyeshadow to get it to go where you need it to go. So we're gonna take that orange color pretty high. Because once we put those lashes on, you know, that takes up a good amount. So after that, we're going to go back in. After we did that, we're going to go back in with this darker burnt orange. And we're just going to blend that out where the brown originally met that orange color. So we want it to be very seamlessly. Now it looks so cute. And least but not last, we're gonna take that same orange color that we had and we're gonna place it under the eye. And you know, makeup under the eye, it just makes it just so much more dramatic and just eye-opening too, to where you can just see everything. So that's that. Take a little bit more of that orange just in case. You can never have too much color on the lid because you really want it to show. There we go. And don't worry about the, you know, the edges. We'll clean that up. Take that same glitter brush that I had and we're just gonna pop some glitter in there. We're gonna pop some glitter right here. Oh, let's take a little bit more of that spray so that we can really get it to stick on. There we go, you guys. You see how hydrating sprays do? You just make everything look so cute. And then we're just gonna bring it down here to make that eye pop. And it looks crazy now, but trust the process, okay? Trust the process. So whatever we did to this eye, we're gonna do to the next eye. Ooh, so pretty. gonna use this one. And then that's that for the eyeshadow. And since we still have like that setting powder, I'm gonna take that hydrating mist to get it off. Well, not really get it off, but you know, set it in. Some eyeliner. Of course, you can't do a look without eyeliner. Your liquid eyeliner. And this also takes concentration. Okay, so y'all know I like my eyeliner to wing pretty far out. And you guys, this one I messed up on, but it is no worries because y'all already know my trick of the trade. And voila. Then we are done with that. Because all my stuff is scattered everywhere today, unfortunately. So let's see what's the first one we can find, which is The Better Than Sex by Too Faced. So that's the one we're going to be using. And it works very well. I'm just using just like probably one coat so that the eyelashes, when I glue on the lashes, everything just sticks. So that's that, and then let's go ahead and put a little bit on the bottom lashes. I'm at the bottom. There we are. And what else? Oh, highlighter and blush. How can we forget? So the highlighter, I'm going to be using the MAC Gold Deposit, and this is what it looks like. It's almost done, you guys, but this is the MAC's Gold Deposit. It's very pretty. So I'm going to go in with my fan brush and just put it in the corner of my brow bone. Same thing here. Corner of my brow bone. And you know, MAC is cool, but you know, I can't forget about my girl Riri. So we're going to be using that on our cheeks. And Hustler Baby. Look how she just pulls through. It's so pretty. So you just want to dump it all on your face. But the Hustler Baby is so pretty. Actually gonna be mixing some with the Mean Money just to give it, it's okay to mix highlighters. A lot of people don't know, but you can mix highlighters. My next step is to get like a purple highlighter, like a light lavender. I've seen it before on a different YouTubers. I forgot her name, but it looks so gorgeous on her. And look how highlight just brings it. It just makes you look glamorous. It brings everything together. And for blush, of course, we gotta use my MAC blush. That's my favorite blush. Let's see here. Where is it? It's hiding from me. Rising. I believe that's how you say it, rising. And this is how it looks. Not too red, not too pink, just how I like it. And I have no certain way how I put on my blush. I just throw it on my cheek. And then I'm going to show y'all a trick of how I blend it in so it doesn't just like it, don't look like it's sitting there. Look at this highlight. Fenty did her thing. Okay, so since I don't have my usual fluffy brush for, you know, my setting powder, I'm just gonna act as if this brush is my setting powder, and I'm just gonna like blur everything together as far as the blush. And the same thing on this side. This side is so pretty. You know what? I need to match it because I just can't take it. I just can't take it. This Riri looks so good. I need to go on a date, y'all, with this Mean Money and Hustler Baby. Is just on fleek. But anywho, so that the powder that I just used so it doesn't stay so cakey, I'm going to use that Glow Vitamin C and Magnesium. And you can see it does kind of have like a purple tint to it. But I'm just going to go ahead and use that. Just smells so good, y'all. Y'all need to go to Ross. But y'all got to be careful when y'all go to Ross because sometimes Ross can get you carried away. But now that we're waiting on that to set in, we're going to go ahead and go straight into our eyelashes. Eyelash glue. I used the Ardell and I just put it on the back of my hand. And we are going to be putting on our lashes. And these are my favorite lashes. I don't remember the name of them, but they are by Kiss. And Kiss has, to me, one of the best lashes, you guys. They are so bomb. I love Kiss. Like, even some of their other stuff that they have like amazing products. So now we are just going to be taking our lashes and applying them. And again, there's tutorials of how I do my lashes. All right, ladies, and now that we have our full look going on, we can't forget our lipstick. So, you know what? Since I got all this black on and I'm really feeling this orange eye, why not finish with an orange lip? Be bold, be different, don't be afraid. And look how, oh my god, it's so beautiful. And this one is called Lady Danger by MAC. And yeah, that's it. That sums up everything, you guys. And like I said, if you want to know how I put my hair in this long goddess ponytail, please get me up to 100+ views and at least 20 likes, and I will show you how to do this ponytail, because this is not a wig, believe it or not. I saw this and this was inspired by Arrogant Tay. He's on Instagram. He does Nicki Minaj's hair. So literally this is just a frontal and some hair, like a ponytail. It is not a full wig. So if you guys want to know how to do it, do me that favor to like, subscribe, comment, share, get those likes up there, get those views out there. I would love it and appreciate it so much. And it has been nice kicking it with you guys and talking to you guys. I will see y'all later.